This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so what are we talking about? Well, we're talking about Puff Daddy. Okay, so he goes live or whatever for Big's birthday, and he's playing songs, and then he's like, I just want to let y'all know that sH0t was not about Tupac. Well, why'd you release it right after Tupac got shot at the same studio Biggie was at? Because that really, releasing that right when that happened was like a message to Tupac. Like, oh, like it's like Diddy was trying to, like, on this live, like 25 years later or 26 years later, how many years that record got released, right? Now you're going to tell us that was about every rapper and he's still shooting all y'all. Like, are you kidding me, bro? Like, how much juice, how much milk you going to squirt out of this cow, my G? Like, you remixed every vocal of his. You did a whole album in dedication to him. You've re-released his album 20 million times. You know, it's like... and then we keep getting like, oh, Rick Ross is the new B.I.G. And then, you know, just the other day, Jay-Z perfectly filled B.I.G. shoes and Tupac shoes. It's like, calm down with this. Like, we know you put Biggie on. We get it. But you were also part of his demise at the same time. Bringing him out to L.A., having him perform that song, bringing him out to L.A. right after Tupac got shot, knowing that there was a lot of tension, knowing that something bad could have happened, not having enough security. I wouldn't have gone out to LA for years after that happened. Tension was crazy back then, and I was a kid, and I felt it. I was a kid, and I felt it. Come on, man. Like, I don't get this, man. It's just, it's crazy how much he just, like, it would have been one thing to just, like, do a dedication stream. We got to release new info. There ain't no new info, bro. It's over. We got all the information. They're still trying to determine who killed Tupac and Biggie. You know, it's like, that's never going to really be determined. You can kind of, like, infer from interviews. All these guys, people can't help doing interviews anymore, right? People can't help themselves, okay? Keefy D and all these guys, they gotta spill the beans, bruh. They gotta spill the beans. They gotta let it out. It is nuts how these guys cannot stop talking. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I will check you guys in the next one. Tell me what you guys think about all this. It's just like, it's kind of cringy at this point. We all love Diddy. Diddy's inspiring and everything. But geez, how much milk you gonna get out of this cow, bro? You did so much other stuff. And it was the new information thing for me. I was like, come on, man. You might have made mistakes back in the day. You were young and you guys were just trying to make it. And you probably didn't understand. I don't know. I don't know why he went out to L.A., but it is what it is. But, you know, we'll chalk it up to being young because they were super young at the time. Like in your 20s, you feel invincible. Let's all be honest, right? You might move a certain way, but, like, still, these were people in their prime in their 20s, you know? They might have felt invincible. I mean, they did have security. It just wasn't enough for what they were going up against. It's not even about that. It's about the new information thing. Like, it's like, dude, calm down. It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Appreciate you guys. And, you know, it's his artist. It's his stuff, and it's his material. He do whatever he wants. But it's like, wouldn't you have let that out around the time when Pac was mad about the song? Like, yo, this ain't about you. This is about everybody else. Like, this is just, why release it at that time? It was released at that time because they knew Pac would bite on it, and it would become a marketing thing, and it turned into something else, as we saw, unfortunately. Lost two very talented people that weren't really tied to gang stuff like that. Like Pac was kind of like trying to be tied to that stuff, but he's more of a he was more of a just a super educated dude, man. That like knew to attach himself to that because that was the thing back then, and it was good for marketing. But like Pac was like really, really smart, man. Like he was just thinking like so far ahead for his age. It was crazy. And Biggie, I'm not saying Biggie wasn't smart enough, but Biggie was already doing like putting together a label, and his business was impeccable. Putting together a team, like he was putting together so many people came out of him, you know? I don't know, man. It's sad. It's Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.